Hello, fellow Globe rebels. JL Forbes here with a message for you. And for those of you who like to troll our videos, I have a lot of people who are annoyed with me for posting flat earth things on Facebook because they feel like flat earth is irrelevant in the grand scheme of the corruption of the world. They cannot comprehend a flat earth, let alone why the shape of our world even matters. I've explained it to them over and over that not only is flat earth the establishment kill shot because it brings their entire house of cards tumbling down, but it is also the umbrella which covers all political corruption. If you live your life inside of an illusion while your reality is skewed, how can you possibly have a grasp on what's truly important? You're only capable of focusing on a fraction of the whole. When you wake up to the reality of flat earth, the veil of illusion is completely removed, and you see clearly how everything is intricately connected. There is no separation between world hunger, chemtrails, frivolous wars, and political corruption. It is all one organism creating disharmony and confusion in a world where nature always finds its balance. Humans are so far removed from our nature that we cannot reach a balance, not in this state. We've been deliberately stripped from our nature, and it's only getting worse as time goes on unless we wake up. You see, the sleeping masses are educated instead of alive with wisdom and knowledge, while we the people are focusing on one problem at a time instead of seeing the entire picture. We cannot correct a broken world by giving our attention to the parasites that infect our world without even knowing what our world is. Flat Earth is the greatest lie ever told because it keeps people trapped inside of their minds and focused on fractions instead of the whole. Flat Earth, Flat Earth is a born-again experience, which is why those of us who have awoken to it won't shut up about it. We want other people to have this experience too. It's like waking up from a fog into the brightest sunshine you've ever experienced. Through Flat Earth Awakening, the connection you feel to the world and to the people in it is beyond anything you would ever imagine or expect. You understand your role as a human being is significant instead of insignificant, which has been shoved down your throat all of your life. You aren't simply a piece of dust spinning around on a larger piece of dust, derived from a random Big Bang. You're of divine nature, perfectly and deliberately created, standing in the center of the universe, delivered here with a purpose. The first question you ask yourself once you are completely free from the globe is, what am I doing while I'm here? Why have I been wasting my life away with nonsense? How much of my time has been wasted out in outer space instead of focused right here, right now? Who am I, and how can I be of service to this world I live in and to the people in it? Well, number one, you now understand is that you have to assist your fellow men and women to free their minds as well. That's the ultimate problem is, you see. Our minds are completely trapped inside of a lie. You cannot free the world without freeing the greater mind of humanity. This is why Flat Earth is so imperative. It is not a distraction. On the contrary, it is the greatest truth we have ever woken up to as a human whole, and the truth will set you free. Once you are free, you understand your purpose for being here, and nothing else matters. You want nothing more in life but to set your brothers and sisters free too. So you speak out about the flat earth just to be ridiculed and humiliated, yet you are no longer concerned about what other people think of you because you have risen from the dead. You feel so alive that the zombies who are throwing apples at you do not shake you or move you off course. You see the zombies and the well-orchestrated conditioning of the sleeping masses. You're so awake to it that it doesn't matter how they perceive you. If you can reach even one of them out there, it is well worth the ridicule. You know how important it is that the zombies wake up and return to their true nature. So you place yourself way out on a limb on Facebook and in group settings just to be laughed at and trolled. And while your peers think you are hanging yourself, you're actually becoming who you truly are, which is setting yourself free even more from worldly labels, from institutionalized thinking, and from insignificance. Your life becomes courageous and purposeful. You begin living from your heart with passion and love, instead of being confined in the labyrinth of your conditioned mind, which is consumed with fear. You are shedding faulty layers of yourself which no longer serve you or humanity. You become vulnerable, humble, and an example of what it truly means to be free. You actually give a shit, yet you don't give a shit about what people think of you anymore because you are free. and it is obvious that they are still trapped. You see it clearly while they still walk around in a fog. If you haven't had this experience and you're ridiculing the people who are screaming from the rooftops about flat Earth, then consider yourself a zombie. If you are like me and don't give a shit, welcome to reality and to the true meaning of the word freedom. Let freedom reign, baby. Namaste, Globe Rebels. Keep fighting the good fight. Peace.